course, last night, President Trump launched an attack in northwest Nigeria, targeting ISIS militants who have been killing Christians for weeks, months now. Hasn't been a lot of reporting from the mainstream media about this story. Some people, I've mentioned it to them, and well, I don't know about this. Who's killing Christians? Well, it's happening in this area, in this region of Nigeria. And estimates are over 7,000 Christians have lost their life for just being a Christian, for believing in Jesus Christ. So yesterday, as we were celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ, last night, and the president's been threatening to do this. If you are watching us on the Salem News Channel, you see some of the video that was released by the Department of War last night showing a missile launch. And we're told that the strikes were successful. And again, people in Nigeria, Christians in Nigeria, like a pastor in cut number 5, is literally, they've been begging us for our help.
Please tell Trump to save our life in Nigeria. They are killing Christians in Nigeria.
That was a pastor in Nigeria saying they're killing Christians in Nigeria. We need help. And that's exactly what Donald Trump did in a Truth Social post last night. The president said, and I'm reading from his statement, "Tonight at my direction as Commander-in-Chief, the United States launched a powerful and deadly strike against ISIS terrorist Scum in northwest Nigeria. They've been targeting and viciously killing primarily innocent Christians at levels not seen for many years and even centuries." He went on to write, "I have previously warned these terrorists that if they did not stop the slaughtering of Christians, there would be hell to pay. And tonight, there was. The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes as only the United States is capable of doing. Under my leadership, our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper." And he ended by saying, "May God bless our military and Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if their slaughter of Christians continues." Now, as you can imagine, the left has focused on that Merry Christmas, including the dead terrorist, as if he's insensitive. Leave it to the left, leave it to the Democrats to be critical of the president because he took out terrorists on Christmas who had been killing Christians. And again, over 7,000 have been documented. So some people say, well, why do we care about Nigeria? There's a lot of reasons to care about Nigeria. It's strategically placed. It plays a big role in our security in that region. So let's just kind of spell out what happened here. The ISIS strikes were on camps in Sokoto State, Nigeria. Footage released, and again, if you're watching us on the Salem News Channel, you can see some of the footage here showed some of the strikes. The initial intel says that multiple ISIS militants were killed. The Nigerian government blessed this strike. They needed help. They wanted help. And the goal, of course, is to stop the ongoing slaughter of these Christian villages. The goal was to send a message, a strong message, that the United States is not going to sit back and watch you slaughter Christians. President Trump promised that the world that in his campaign last year, that he was going to make our military strong again, and that he was going to send a message to the world that, yes, we want peace, but we're willing to do what it takes to get that peace. Now, again, some of the left are critical because he did it on Christmas night. Does that bother you? Are you concerned that the president launched a military exercise like this on Christmas night? 800-655-MIKE, 800-655-6453. Love to get your feedback. You can text me as well on the My Pillow text line. Email me, joe@joeyhudson.com. Does this concern you that the president would choose Christmas to launch this strike? Now, I would say it was perfect timing because we couldn't wait another day and allow more Christians to be slaughtered, but especially on a day when we're celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. Love to get your feedback. I'm Joey Hudson, in for Mike. Last night, after the president announced on Truth Social that he had launched a strike in Nigeria, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth said the killing of innocent Christians must end. ISIS found out tonight on Christmas. More to come. The strike sends a clear message. It sends a message to ISIS and to every terrorist organization anywhere in the world, if they're watching in Syria or wherever, that Christmas is not a shield, that the U.S. is going to do what it needs to do to help prevent the further slaughter of Christians. And yes, there was a symbolism, I would suppose, of doing this on Christmas, the day that we celebrate the birth of Christ. 800-655-6453. Let's go back to the phone. Sheila, welcome. You're on the Mike Gallagher Show. Hey, Sheila, you there?
Hey, yes. I agree completely. I think it was completely appropriate and poignant because it's important to show that we are in support of Christians around the world and that anything done to them is not going to be tolerated. And I think that shows the president's resolve.
Yeah. I agree, Sheila. Hey, appreciate your call. Happy New Year to you. Shane is in South Carolina as well. Welcome, Shane. You're on the Mike Gallagher Show.
Hey, Joey, how are you, sir?
Wonderful. Hope you are, Shane.
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. I think it was completely appropriate because, if, they got based on the fact Christmas, well, anytime else during the year, they're anti-Christmas. Well, all of a sudden, it doesn't matter now.
Good point.
They can't stand it for 364 days.
Yeah.
One day.
You're right. Over the past few weeks, we've talked about stories of the left just really wanting to cancel Christmas. They want to take Christ out of Christmas, and so now they're all up in arms because we attacked, a group who's killing Christians, and we did it on Christmas.
Right.
Yeah.
It's straight TDS. That's all they're suffering from.
There you go.
That's all it is.
There you go.
All it's going to be. One more other quick point, Joey. Also, sure. I know you have to run, brother, but I really even know what day Jesus was born on anyway. Yesterday was a celebratory day, if they would even do the homework.
Yeah.
See how dumb they are. They don't even know what they're mad over a holiday.
Yeah.
And that's all it is, a holiday.
Yeah.
It's remembrance and in remembrance of. So, it's I don't know.
All good points, Shane. Appreciate you listening. Happy New Year to you, Shane. Pete, you're on the Mike Gallagher Show.
Hey, Joey, how you doing?
I'm wonderful. Hope you are, Pete.
I'm doing great. Joey, I was on my way to the range, and I almost drove off the road. I started laughing so hard that you said the liberals are mad that Trump did that during Christmas. I thought, they hate Christmas. Liberals hate Christmas. Why are they so upset? They must,
Of course they do.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it at all.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Well, Pete, if you and I start trying to understand the thinking of liberals, we'll go insane ourselves.
I'll back away from that then based on your expert advice.
Well, hey, Pete, I'm on the radio, so I'm an expert.
Great.
Hey, Happy New Year to you, Pete.
Thank you, sir. You guys, too, are doing a great job. Join the show today.
Sure thing. Appreciate it. 800-655-6453. It is kind of interesting, isn't it, how people react to these things. And the truth is, and Pete was right, and other callers have been right as well, it's not about the fact that we attacked on Christmas. It's the fact that Donald Trump ordered the attack on Christmas. It's all about Donald Trump. And they hate President Trump so that regardless of what he does, it's not going to be right. They're going to be critical of that. We'll stay on the phones here. Neville, you're on the Mike Gallagher Show. Hi, Neville.
Good morning and Merry Christmas.
Yes, and Happy New Year. What's on your mind?
Likewise, too. Well, I'm a Palestinian, so I have lived with the Muslims, which the majority of Nigeria are. And it's more than just being on the left. They are demonic. They have no respect for Christians. Their holy book teaches that we are to kill all the infidels. If you read it in Surah 9, verse 5, for example, it says we are to kill all the infidels. And anyone who does not follow the ways of Satan or Muhammad or the leadership that is there, they are to be put to death. It doesn't make a difference that it happened on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or any time of the year.
Yeah.
They want to do away with all of the godly things.
Yeah.
And what they want to do, if I may,
and sorry to cut you off. We're out of time here, but good points. They hate us. They hate us, and they're going to do whatever they can to get rid of us. Joey Hudson in for Mike. Back to the phones. Dan, you're on the Mike Gallagher Show.
Mike, great show. I just wanted to comment on your about the bombing on Christmas Day. Let's just remember that our first president on December 25th in 1776 crossed the Delaware to start this great nation to be formed and took it to battle.
Yep. Good point. Good point in history there, Dan. Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Yep. Appreciate you calling today. Jeff, you're on the Mike Gallagher Show.
Hey, it's great to be with you this day after Christmas. I totally agree with President Trump's decision to attack the ISIS encampments. If you recall, President Trump's first term in office, his first year in office, 2017, he eliminated 98% of the territory that ISIS had gained under Obama. Yep. So this is not new. He wanted to make the world a safer place, and I'm very happy that he did it. And whether it's Christmas night or not, you know where he stands. The world will know where he stands.
Yep, for sure. I mean, somebody needed to step up and do this. The mainstream media and the left had just been ignoring the problem. And when you have 7,000 that we know of, Christians, who were slaughtered, it's time to take action. And again, I just think Christmas symbolically was the day, is a day that Christians celebrate the birth of Christ.
Yes, you're absolutely. I have no problems with the timing. It actually it's really, you can read between the lines. He's telling to the world on Christmas night what he did.
Exactly.
Was important.
Exactly.
Thank you, Joey.
Hey, Jeff, appreciate your call, and Happy New Year to you. Vicky is in Georgia. Welcome, Vicky.
Oh, hey there. I just want to say that if someone called on Christmas Day to 911 to report a really dangerous attack, I mean, really, what would you think if 911 said to you, it's Christmas Day, we'll get to you tomorrow?
Good point, Vicky.
or if you think about Jesus, they got all over Jesus for healing a man on the Sabbath. That's an important day. And Jesus turned around and said to them, what if your donkey fell in a hole? Wouldn't you get it out today?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's really clear. So, anyway,
well, Vicky, as I mentioned earlier, this is very simple. It's just it's Trump derangement syndrome in such a big way. I mean, people it's not that it was done on Christmas, it's that Donald Trump ordered it on Christmas, and that Donald Trump is doing this. That's their real problem.
Well, I think of Donald Trump as a Christmas present. I love him. I've never met him, don't want to meet him, couldn't care less anything about him other than the fact that the man takes his job seriously.
He does.
I have no complaint with that man.
And he puts America first. He puts you and me first, Vicky, and that's all he wants to do is serve us and make our country a better place to live, a safer place to make the world a safer place to live for sure. Hey, Vicky, Happy New Year to you. Appreciate your call.